for you to tell us a little bit about your background, where you went to school, and what were the influences that brought you to abstraction?
Let's see. Well, I grew up in coastal New England, Rhode Island. I went to undergrad at a school called Goddard College, which is in Plainfield, Vermont. It was sort of like a experimental, progressive, very small school, modeled basically after Black Mountain. And I did graduate school at Boston University, studying with John Walker, who was a British painter, now American painter, studied in Britain. And I guess the interest in abstraction started in undergrad at Goddard.
Did you ever do figuration?
I did, yeah, when I was much younger, but the shift to abstraction happened at a very young age. And I had a lot of room at Goddard. I had a studio that was probably half the size of this gallery for whatever reason. They gave me this, and I just kind of started that way. I started with a bang, like making very large, very physical. And it was, I was a very young man with a lot of energy. And, it was
Well, you're still young.
kind of very young. And the whole thing was just very enticing. It was this kind of, this notion of
And did you look to a particular artist or movement? Because I can see this falls into the color field, abstraction, expression.
I think initially,
geometric
the interest in geometric abstraction, and then furthermore, like the sort of pop abstraction sensibility, like thinking about people like Nicholas Krishenin, but with a more kind of austere feel. Like I also like Agnes Martin is a very important artist to me.
Because your work seems very different. Hers is so quiet.
Yeah.
So
well, I think I'm always kind of going for that thing, but I end up.
But you can't help who you are.
Yeah, you can't help who you are. Yeah.
But I can see where there could be some relationship to what she's doing.
Yeah. Well, our lives are very different.
Yeah.
So I mean, you are who you are.
For this show, you did 4 pieces, and your show coming up. Perhaps you want to tell people the date of the show?
The date is April 7th.
Yes, and this is your first solo show?
It will be my first solo.
Ever? Or ever? Well, that's very exciting.
So thanks for that.
Yes.
But yeah, I moved to New York about 10 years ago, and I've been showing pretty steadily for the last 4 or 5 years. And things seem to be moving along. Yeah. I'm really excited about the show.
One other thing, the title for your show is what?
Speak About the Ocean.
Okay. And what does that mean?
Well, that's the title of one of the paintings that's going to be in the show. And in terms of like titling the show, I just thought of it like one would title an album or something, like just like the paintings being tracks and that being like the title track, and which is the title I was fond of, and sort of an autobiographical thing. I spent a great deal of time just being by the ocean as a kid. I still do it every chance I get. Sort of like speak about the ocean because it's.
Did you grow up near the ocean?
I did. Yeah. I grew up in a coastal town. It's sort of a double meaning. Speak about the ocean because it's bigger than you, because it's more than you, or just speak about it just because it's beautiful, think about something else.